Hello, YouTube viewers. Welcome back to another exciting episode. I don't know why I say exciting every time, sorry. Another episode of Joseph Ketchapalia talking about building a shipping container home and a tiny home and whatever else I feel like talking about that maybe somebody might listen to. I'm your host, Joseph Ketchapalia. Today, I've noticed a lot of you like to uh, give some input on the design features of my homes. And I think that's awesome. I got a lot of feedback on the tiny house design video I put out the other day. Some of the in the comments, which is great, and that YouTube apparently likes that when you put it in the comments. But also, people have called me, texted me, messaged me as well, and I appreciate that also. Um, Today, one of the things I wanted to talk about, have a little bit of a um, tougher decision to make. So this is the rendering of what the container home that I'm building is supposed to look like. Obviously, it's not a perfect rendering because it doesn't look like it's made out of containers. You can't see the difference in siding and whatnot. But this is the general shape. Today, I wanted to get everybody's opinion on what to do here. Obviously, we planned for an overhead garage door. I like that plan. You can open it up and have a wide open space to the outdoors. Here in San Antonio, we have a lot of great days. I think that people that come and stay here would really appreciate being able to open that up, have some of that indoor outdoor space. Um, that's the original plan. It's what I'd like to do. We have already put in this regular operating regular front door right here, which you need because you don't want someone to have to open a garage door every time they come. But there's a couple different options. Um, I know this just showed with a glass panel like this. That was a surprisingly difficult option to find. And I am having to buy an insulated door with insulated glass, and there are less of those. There's less makers and sellers of those than I would have expected. Um, so I'm kind of trying to decide between these two options. One is going to be, full glass the whole way. Uh, the other will be this is actually a galvanized steel door, which will have windows. I know these look reflective, but these on both of them, they're windows that you can see through. Uh, Tinted glass is an option. And I'm curious which one you like better. I actually, you know, between the two looks, I'm somewhat indifferent. I kind of like the idea of having a whole bunch of open glass. Um, but let me know what you think in the comments. And this might, change your mind a little bit. I know it's not, it's my money that you're spending, so maybe it doesn't matter at all. But this is about $1,000 more to do the full glass option than to do this other one. And then a third option, this is what my builder suggested we put in. I think I mentioned a few times, these guys are used to doing a really more of an affordable housing product, although they have done some higher end container homes. Um, and so, this is the thing he's suggesting we put in, which is just a regular sliding glass door. It's not quite as big. It's not going to fill up the space as much. It'd be pretty similar in scope though. But one of the things I think if we were going to switch to that, I would have wanted to do it before we put in a regular front door because it's going to be really silly to have the sliding glass door next to a regular front door. It also, when you have that, you really only can open one side. So on the days that you wanted to open the whole thing up, you're not getting that same benefit that you get from the garage door. Uh, but this is the big difference here, right? One of these we can pick these up for 300 bucks. They're pretty simple to install, and we'd be done with it. But so I'm curious, that's the whole video today. Really just looking for your opinion. We're going to call obviously I'd like you to like, subscribe, but most importantly today, please comment with your vote on which one you think you'd like to see. Keep my pocketbook in mind. Not that I have a pocketbook, that's a weird thing to say, but keep my wallet in mind a little bit, um, 3,000 versus 2,000 versus 300, which one that you think. I know which way my builder would like to go, and the opposite direction is where the architect thinks we should do. But let me know what you think. We're going to call this one that's all glass number one. So you can just comment number one. The other garage door with the glass windows on one side, we'll call that two. And then the sliding glass is three. Of course, if you have a different suggestion, more than happy to hear that too. Uh, but yeah, one, two, or three. Oh, and I remember now, I'm going to have a slogan. So, I've been talking about these projects. Obviously, they're very much a learning process for me. That's the whole reason I'm making these videos is hopefully anybody else who's interested in doing something like this um, can see where I'm messing up more than anything else and maybe take an idea or two that they like. But so, new slogan, because I've been told that I should have a slogan or catchphrase, is I'm making mistakes so you don't have to. Um, if you prefer something else too, I'd like that comment. But so until next time, I'll keep making mistakes so you don't have to. Have a super day.